if I ding this, our relationship will be over, most definitely. Welcome to Jordan Morrison Racing. I love cars, motorbikes, anything with an engine. You don't have to be photogenic. Look at Pete, you know what I mean? I can give it him. I've got to give it him. He gives it me, so I'm giving it him back.
I've got a face radio. So we've done all the look around the cars, the start-ups. We've flooded this in here with exhaust fumes, and we're all a little lightheaded now. So we're going to go and get something to eat, and when we come back, we're going to start taking some out on the roads and start wagging them about and see how we fare with that. And that's our crash.
Interesting one today, eh?
Beautiful looking car.
See what I mean?
I do, yeah. That's lively.
Feisty, isn't she?
Oh yes. I've got to admit it took a chunk of my sense of humour away.
Yeah.
But again, still laugh about stuff, and I've still got the fight in my belly. I'm not giving up.
Keep that up, 100%.
I'm not giving up.
That is all you can do, and that's easier enough for me to say. And
yeah. But
you've got to. And I think the worst bit is people when they go, "Oh, are you all right?" You're obviously, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, piss off.
Yeah. Piss off and basically piss off and fight with me. That's all you want, don't you?
Yeah. I should be smiling that much.
So now we're out in the 430 Scuderia, limited edition 499. You said you've driven one of these, haven't you?
I did, yeah. Loved it, absolutely loved it. Of all the cars I've driven, it felt the rawest.
Really? It is raw, isn't it? Because like literally no weight in here, dead lightweight.
Yeah. Felt like you had control of the car.
And we've just been out in Aperta, and you can tell the difference with this is it's just dead stiff already, isn't it? I don't feel this is as quick.
No. But the driving pleasure.
Yeah. Ridiculous, isn't it? That is
incredible.
That is absolutely bonkers. This feels more planted. What's the craziest thing that you've been in?
TVR, obviously.
Yeah, I like it. It's got to be your own, hasn't it?
It's got to be.
Because you know that you'll drive like a man.
Yes, there was a time when I was always going through the classifieds looking to see how low the prices were going to come on a 430. And,
oh really? So that's
there was a time.
So was that when you had the TVR?
Yeah, yeah.
And you was like,
yeah.
If the 430
if they come
up.
down, if they start, if the prices start coming down, they stayed up for.
The problem.
The 360 came down.
The problem with cars like these is once they've come down, you just then rise massively, and you've lost your moment then.
Yeah, you've got to move at the right time, I guess, if you see it.
And if you're like me, I'd be always like, I'm not too sure, I might wait for it to come down a bit more.
Yeah.
And it never does. We are now in the 695 Abarth Posto, and this is Pete's best car, believe it or not. And to be honest, it's the one that I'm going out in and actually worrying about, because if I ding this, our relationship will be over, most definitely. He would have let me drive his LFA over this, so thank you very much, dude. She's alright, bloody hell! She handles flipping heck. This is a thing, you can get in this and go around the corners just as quick as them, because they'll bite you in the ass. Whereas this
just keeps going around,
yeah.
Keeps pulling.
Pokey in it. It's funny because like this is a quick car, but you've got to compare it to what we've just been in, I suppose, haven't you?
It's a totally different feeling sat here.
Oh right, does it feel?
Oh, totally different.
Really?
Oh yeah.
How do you mean, like?
Making me car sick in this one, where the others just fine. The others feel smoother.
So we jumped out a 458 Aperta.
Yep. No issue.
The Scuderia.
Yep.
And you jump into this 695 Abarth, and this is making you feel sick.
This is the one that makes you start to think, oh.
Really?
Yeah, no issue with the others.
That's madness.
Isn't it?
A bit boring these roads, aren't they? Let's go find some country roads. Like I said, I've got to be careful we don't get lost, because I won't remember my way back. In terms of your TVR Griff, what have you done to it, or is it just totally standard? Right, well that answer for a start is no, it's not standard.
Yeah, no. Bought a car that was enthusiast owned, and he'd done a lot of work with it standard. Humphed it up a bit, and then within 3 weeks of me buying it, I blew the engine.
Oh, you're joking?
So we decided to, if we were doing it, to do it properly and have the engine built, so we would never have to mess with it again. So it's fully forged engine. Wow. Balanced.
So you weren't messing about straight away there?
No, we cancelled the holiday we had planned and ended up spending £8,500 on the engine.
How much?
About £8,500 on the engine.
Well, your missus is very, very trusted.
She's a petrol head just like me, so
that's an ideal situation.
It was a joint holiday, a joint venture.
Let's open her up here a sec. I know where I am. It's like a little rally course. So go on, sorry. So it was a joint venture.
Yeah, joint venture. So we got the engine rebuilt and fully forged pistons and heat treated cranks and all balanced up. So
Bloody hell.
yeah, we got that put back in.
So engine wise, you tuned it all so it was reliable. But
we ended up.
Did you end up more power then? With
we
that,
ended up spending about $2,500 on tweaking and tuning and getting it chipped. So yeah, there's quite a bit of money in the engine.
Question is, who's the better driver?
She's the one that put it in the hedge.
Oh, yeah, but that might be because she's a better driver and she was pushing harder.
She was following me. I was in a T350. Christmas Day.
Right.
Christmas Day, we went for a morning drive, and she got a little bit wrong, and she didn't actually hit the hedge. She stopped just before the hedge, but she had an interesting time getting there.
Okay, so Stu come and met us today. We've been out and done all the driving. Well, I've let Jordan do the driving because I was too tired and a little bit hungover from yesterday. And I would just finish the day off in the M2. Jordan driving slow per usual, and that's it. And these guys are now going to head back up to the northeast, where it's even colder than what it is here now. And you had a good day?
Yes, fantastic day.
Brilliant.
Very well looked after. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Top one.
Bye bye guys. See you in a bit. Bye.